Hi Sagittarius, I'm back with another reading for you, my favourites. You're the ones that have helped my channel grow the most. I thank you so much, Sagittarius. I'm on 821 now, and it's due to your convos, your comments and your likes that I'm getting here, and thank you again. So I'll always be doing little readings for you. Let's see if the Sagittarius story comes back again this time. I don't know whether it will, but here, let's see. I've laid out these cards for you, and here we've got, in your past, we've got deceit. So someone was deceitful towards you or didn't tell you the truth. That gave you an awful lot of anxiety. You were facing financial constraints at the time, which have got worse, but things will get better, so don't despair, but they have got worse, and you seem to feel like there's no end in sight. There might be a bit of an improvement, but they were really bad at one point. But I would say for some Sagittarians it's gonna still be bad, but have faith, things are changing. And you became very indecisive about this relationship. You actually didn't know whether to leave that relationship or not. And you started playing games yourself, in the sense that you were trying to question this person or check their trust or prove their trust. And unfortunately they failed. They let you down because you were giving much more to the relationship than they were, because of some sort of deceit that was going on. And let's hope this reading will clarify that. But that deceit gave you a massive anxiety, gave you massive indecision, and so on top of your financial constraints, you could hardly cope. You might have had something else to deal with in I'm getting messages family wise, maybe someone being ill or someone very worried about something which made you equally worried. So you had to develop a different strategy towards all this, and you felt at some point that it was better to come out of the relationship than stay in it. So you played that card. Unfortunately, the person let you go rather than fight for you, because they were in a position where they had no choice. So your strategy was put in place. You decided to walk away, and I think spirit was helping you. If you've got a parent in spirit or a grandparent, they are definitely looking after you. Someone in spirit is definitely looking after you. Now here we've got the moon and the sun card together. The moon, as we know, the sun comes to work in the morning, stays all day, and then the moon takes over. It's a very sharp shift of a twist, of a change, and they're both very prominent in your life at the moment, the sun and the moon. This full moon has been very important to you. I would say it's giving you an insight, opening up your instincts. I would say having the moon card in your reading is sort of saying, right, stress is leaving and making room for happiness. But also it's saying something's going to be revealed around this time. It will be revealed before the sun starts shining, because basically in the Northern Hemisphere, or in the UK, it's very cold at the moment. The sun might shine a bit, but it's not warm. But something will be revealed to you before that warmth comes. So the moon card has got lots of different messages, and we'll come back to those in a minute. But the sun and the moon together are asking you to process your emotions before reacting. It's really a new journey. This full moon happening on the 7th, 8th of March has really put you on a new journey, and it's focusing you on love, on self-love, on being happy and connecting with spirit, connecting with your higher self, and connecting with what you need. So you are now taking more care of yourself in the self-love part, And also you are giving more time to your career. You're thinking of, how do I make money? I can't have those financial constraints. I need blossoming abundance, which is here. I need blossoming abundance. I need to be the woman holding that coin. If you are a woman or a male, you need to be holding that coin. You became much more of the thinking man or woman and stopped using your heart quite so much. You started to focus with this full moon, but you were starting to do this before. Focus on your world, your needs, your family's needs, your children's needs, if you've got children, on developing yourself and giving yourself personal healing and happiness. And you are making the decision, I'm going to be happy with or without you. I'm going to work on my talents. I'm going to work on my creation and appreciate what I've got and show it to the world. Now, we've got this card, the caring connection. Let's see how that figures in this reading. But we've got these cards below. So you released all that anxiety. You released those feelings of sadness. You started to cope with the financial constraint and started to think, how do I get out of this? In a more mystic way, a more spiritual way. I think spirit was really helping you. Someone was holding your hand from spirit and listening to your prayers. And I think some of you will have been praying or wishing for more help, more care and discovery. You started to discover your new talents, the way you could move forwards by using your talents. Also, appreciation and gratitude is really big with Sagittarians. They just are so grateful for everything they have. And your manifestations are very closely linked to you being appreciative of what you have. Your house, your dog, your son, your car, whatever you've got, your daughter, your parent, your friend, whatever you've got that is important to you, you will be very grateful for and have shown the universe this gratitude. And the universe has said to you, wow, we love your gratitude. We love the way you love things and the way you think. And we're going to create a miracle for you. And we love the wisdom you have found, because Sagittarius, you have found this incredible wisdom. Let's find out more about this caring connection and how it comes in to the picture. But Sagittarius, with this full moon, March has been a very different sort of month to you, to February and January and December. Jupiter and Venus certainly have influenced your way of thinking, and they met in conjunction on the 1st and 2nd of March. And it was a big time miracle, those two meeting in your house of true love. So it's going to have an incredible effect on who you are going to be meeting or having in your life as a lover. And I think it's the first time in a decade, astrologically, that those two have met in your love sector. So this is very much influencing March. And Venus is in Aries in your romantic section already from February the 20th to March the 16th. So this period up to March the 16th is very powerful for you love-wise. You've had Jupiter in Aries in your true love sign since May the 10th last year. And it's working really hard until May the 16th, 23. But until March the 16th, Venus is really just catapulting around and doing jumps up and down, and it's the year of the rabbit, isn't it? So it's jumping up and down in this year of the rabbit with joy for you. And it's really a vitally important time for lovers. So Cupid is sending out his bows, but who to? And this full moon saying to you, dress up, dress up and step out, and you are looking so beautiful. Your face is looking radiant, your hair's looking amazing. Whether you're a male or a female, you're really showing the world you are someone important. And so let's see, we need more on this caring connection, please. It's looking very caring, very loving. But it's going to be all the more important because it's not your whole be all and end all now. You are really appreciating your worth, your life, your value in society. You are appreciating what impact you have to make monetary wise to create a future for yourself. So you've suddenly developed a different head in March. Half of you is in the love angle, the love field, and you won't settle. You're not dust. You know you won't settle. You'll only go with the love that makes you jump straight in, because it's all down to the bows reaching your heart for Sagittarius. You've got a very angelic feel to yourself, very moderate, very compromising, very understanding, that spirit will bring you and the universe will bring you what's best for you. And it's an end of that cycle, that end of those failed plans, the end of that feeling targeted and upset. And so promotions, making more money, either in your work or as a self-employed person, are very important to you now. And you're making significant steps there. You're putting out to the universe that you're trying really hard. And Saturn moved into Pisces today, and it's really tightening up your ways of earning money. On the other side of it is you're focusing on the bigger picture when it comes to love. You're saying, I want my love to be complete. I want my love to be not a love that's going to go away again. I want a love that's going to stay. I want a love that's going to bring me everlasting love, a special love. Okay? So here we've got the Knight of Pentacles charging forwards, consistency, hard work, improvement, hardworking, productive, reliable, and it's bringing you the money you need. And it's bringing you the money in sackloads. I think Pisces is going to be the biggest winner money-wise. Virgo is going to do very well, Aquarius as well, but Sagittarius, you're very close to Pisces. The relationship's going to be very balanced, very balanced. Let's see who it is. Now, there could be a reunion on the cards for some. Here we've got the Empress card, and here we've got the Empress card, and here we've got the Queen of Swords. So it's a no-nonsense Empress this time. She's not going to put up with any nonsense. And it's mainly the mutable signs like you, Sagittarius, that are going to find this reunion. A reunion, that means that it's going to be possibly a past love, but we've got to see more on that. The Wheel of Fortune's definitely working in your favour. And the Page of Wands is bringing us good news. Okay. Now, Sagittarius, I've said this before, this year, Sagittarius's firstborn or only child will do extremely well. And the Page of Wands is telling us that. You've learnt so many practical lessons, yep, that your wisdom is quite astounding now. It's not a rubbishy wisdom at all. So if there is a reunion, it's going to have to match your intellect and on the explanations that are coming forth. There's going to be massive financial stability for you. Massive. I've just got some dates here. So we've got Saturn moving into Pisces on the 7th, 8th of March. And we've got Pluto moving into Aquarius on the 23rd or 27th. I'm not really sure which. That's why I wanted to look at my paper, but I can't find that date. You're going to be given a massive strength with these two aspects. These two planetary aspects, Saturn and Pluto, is going to give you enormous strength. It might also mean that there's a Leo in your past. It could be a Leo that's coming forwards. We'll find out something about your person in a moment. We have some more cards for Sagittarius on their person, please. So we know you're going to make money. We know that things are going to get much better for you, but who's going to love you? Who are you going to love? Is it going to be that person from the past? Or is it going to be someone new, Sagittarius? Let's see. It keeps coming to that success, your success through hard work. It's not letting that one go. That's really dominating at the moment. It's going to happen very soon. Can we have some cards on Sagittarius' person, please? What's happening to them right now? Can we have some cards on Sagittarius' person, please? And what's happening to them right now? Sagittarius' person, please. That's my dog. You're snoring. Little doggy. Okay, we've got some good cards for you. Okay, so let's pop these ones up here, but we need to keep Leo out, the Empress. We want to keep the caring connections. I'm going to put your cards up there, Sagittarius. There we go. And let's see what's happening to this cloth. Okay, so here, Sagittarius, your person is feeling full of despair. So if he gave you or she gave you anxiety before, it's definitely coming back to them. They're feeling it right now. Terrible despair. They're also feeling very emotionally unfulfilled without Sagittarius. They're very bored. Whatever they're doing, they're very bored. They're having some disappointing news regarding their children or their family life. They could be, we said they could be a Leo, that's a Leo card, but they also could be the Hermit, a Virgo, and they're looking back on their past and wanting to push it out of the way. They want the sun to come through. They want this caring connection we've got here. They want you, Sagittarius. They want to come back to you. And we've got the sun card there. They want to feel the sun. They want to feel that balanced relationship you provided them with. So it could be a Leo or a Hermit, a Virgo. There's definitely a need for balance in their life. They are feeling totally out of balance without you, and they want to overcome their obstacles. They want to overcome the obstacles they're facing. Now we've got the Emperor card for them. So they're definitely your Emperor. If you're a lady, they're your Emperor. They're your male, or the other way around. And there's going to be some progress after the delay now. They're definitely moving forwards. Can we have some more cards, please, for Sagittarius and their person? So it could be a Virgo or a Leo. They're going through a tower moment. So their tower moment's going to destroy everything they stand for or are in. And they'll be very pleased with that, because they definitely want that to happen. They have had enough. They want to get going. They really do. So we've got the Chariot card here. They want to get in their chariot and be brought to you by fate. And here we've got the Lovers card. So that's love is on their mind. That's all that's on their mind. Even though they have been quite money-making, almost work-obsessed, almost workaholics, work is taking second place to their love for you right now. And they're literally on their way. Or they have to... Can we have something on... Is it now or is it coming? Or... No, they're still out in the cold. They feel out in the cold. They feel a stalemate. They're coming to the crossroads now where they have to make some serious decisions to get out of what they're doing. So it could be very soon, but they're still sorting things out, which is such a shame for Sagittarius, because you really want them to move forward. You are listening to your intuition. You're letting it guide you forwards in your workplace, and your workplace is going to change. There's going to be so much change of energy. So this person is going to come forwards and change the energy in your home place. You're letting your intuition guide you, and they're learning from you now. They're going with the flow, and they're honouring their emotions. They're not suppressing them like before. They want stress to leave, and they want to make room for happiness. And it says, if you get the Moon card, which you did, that if it's a genuine love, the connection can be saved and the reconciliation will be genuine. The Moon has no secrets. She reveals all. This full moon was one of revelation. And it's still in Pisces, and it's a time for you to have expanded your spiritual awareness, and your person who's not normally spiritually aware is also, this is the card that comes up every time for Sagittarius, an old lover coming back, a nostalgic love. Yeah, so this is a time for expanding your spiritual awareness, and your person is also expanding theirs. And the full moon has inspired them to embrace this necessary change, and the same with you. And it's welcoming you to have this massive transformational change, and it's telling them they need this transformational change. So it's saying that good is entering your life, and to identify the good and to take it and to leave behind what is no good in their life. So they're releasing the blocks. The roads are being opened up. Look, they've been living with unhealthy relationships, overindulgence and unhappiness. And they want the caring that comes with you. They want to work hard on long-term plans with you, money-wise. They don't care if they lose money. What they want is a new beginning. They want to cut through the confusion. They want to cut through their life and get out of it. They love your pure heart, and that's what they're coming for. Yeah, new ventures. They want new ventures with you. Karmic lessons have been learned. They want stability with you in that caring connection. And the world is at your feet and their feet, and definitely the world is your lobster. It's definitely going to be an earth sign, I think. It could be the Virgo that's coming back. And you will be the Queen of Pentacles for them. You will bring them luck money-wise, and the Ace of Pentacles is bringing lots of business opportunities for both of you when you get together. It's going to be a really good life. Let's take some more tarot cards, please, to see what repeats we get. The Lovers. Yeah, this is your time for love, Sagittarius. And the Chariot. Yeah, it's a fated love. It's coming to you. You don't have to do anything. It's actually on its way. The dog's snoring away. Oh my God, she insists on sleeping with me, and I have to listen to that. The Fool, you're going to just jump straight in. I think you're going to have a bit of a hard nose about it and ask why they felt that deceit was necessary, or leaving you feeling unsure, not knowing what was happening. But you've got a greater wisdom about you, and you will know instinctively if they're telling you the truth, and you do know that, and you're going to be very accepting of it. You're going to just jump straight in like the Fool. Not a fool, but you're going to jump in off that cliff right into their arms when they come. It's going to be a real love match. Oh, I wish I could be there just to see it. And it's going to be so spiritual and so right. And it's like the Pope's just looking over it and giving us his blessings and saying, yeah, this is it. This is the real love. This is the proper love. This is going to last forever until the day you both die. Yep. Giving that sort of blessing to it. It's wonderful. Truly wonderful, Sagittarius. Oh my God. Before May the 16th, I'm absolutely sure. Look, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. They're bringing you that popely blessing, that marriage, even if it's not through marriage through the church. You're going to be like married to this person forever. You're going to be tied together spiritually, religiously, with blessings of all time. Yeah. And the Death card is that total transformation. We've had that twice as well now. For both of you, there's going to be a total transformation of life. We have a few more cards for Sagittarius, please, message-wise. Oh, is it wanting me to have any more? The World. The World is your lobster. Oh, I love it when the World is your lobster comes up. I do. And it is. You're going to be eating lobster or something. Or lobster and burger bar. Or lobster on the seafront. Or lobster pasta. Yeah, the Tower moment is happening for them. They're shaking their world about, so they can get out and get back to you. And they're really sorry that they let you go, and they're really sorry that they let you down, and they will be your sunshine. We've had the Sun card again. You know that song? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. That's what it's going to be like for you too. Oh dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I just love that song. So yeah, it's going to be that sort of feeling. Yep. Sorry, I'm a terrible singer. The Ace of Cups is just love and abundance, and the love's going to be flowing right out of the cup. And Pisces season is all about that beautiful water energy, but the love is just going to be flowing out, and you're going to be just, oh, like drinking the champagne out of this glass that's pouring around everywhere. You know, when they win the races, and you get the guy that's won the race, the Grand Prix there with his bottle of champagne, and it's squirting all over. That's what it's going to be like, Sagittarius, for you. There's going to be some champagne squirting about everywhere, and you're going to be just going, oh, I'm gulping it. I'm just so happy with your love. Yeah, the swords here. The Ace of Swords cutting through the confusion, giving truth, all the clouds, all the disbeliefs, all the not knowing is all going to go. All clarity and beauty and pureness is going to be left behind. One more card and I will call this a day, and I will say please like, share and subscribe, help my channel grow if this resonates with you. And I'm so happy, Sagittarius, to be reading for you, and thank you so much for listening. Yep, your person has been living in a devil situation, and he doesn't, or she doesn't want it anymore, and they're stepping right out, they're cutting through it with a knife, and they're going, I want my Sagittarius, I want my Sagittarius to be my lover, and I'm gonna magic it up, and karmic lessons are out there, and we deserve good karma, and we're gonna get it, and we're going to have the strength of the lion to fight this love through to the end. And she's my earth angel. And the full moon is giving us all the love and is revealing this love to both of us. That's a never, ever, ever last. It is not a never. It's an everlasting love. And the Emperor is there again. And the Ace of Pentacles is there. And the Fool, the leap of faith you're going to take, and the Empress and the Emperor on their thrones in love forever with the tree of life, just growing life and beauty and happiness. And it's all going to be blessed with the Chariot taking you to your destination of fate, and blessed with the High Priestess or the Pope just blessing it as the best marriage. And I think the Hermit is coming through. It's the Virgo man that's coming through, or the Virgo lady, and the Wheel of Fortune's in your favour. And justice will be done for you after all that heartache. And it's going to happen in this Pisces season. So there's not long of Pisces season to go, but we've got the Pisces card, the Hangman. You're not going to be hanging upside down for long, and your wishes are going to come true. Sagittarius, I love you guys, and thank you so much for listening to me. Please like, share and subscribe.